Yeah, hi Gregor.
Hi, Thomas.
Obviously, quite a changed team from last week, but maybe the headline is Stuart Hogg at 10. Can you talk us through the thought process there?
Yes, he's obviously covered 10 last week, came on and played in that position or moved from 15 to 10. He is covered there in previous games, so we believe that gives us a better balance to the team, and we're keen to see him play there. If he's going to be at times a reserve 10 in our squad, then it's a good opportunity to see him starting there.
I think I remember speaking to him after the Wales game when he filled in there at the end of the last Six Nations in the autumn, obviously, and he said he wasn't too keen on playing at fly half. So I wonder what the conversation was like with him this week, how you pitched it to him.
Well, he said he was misquoted, so if it was you that misquoted
Definitely not.
He definitely said to me after the game or the following day, that's not what I meant. So I think Stuart obviously is one of the best fullbacks in the world, and he's played some outstanding games for us at fullback over the last number of years and has been in great form this year. So fullback is his position, but given his experience, his leadership ability, his all-round skill set, we do see him being able to cover other positions when required, and this is an opportunity for him to do that on Saturday.
Thanks, Gregor.
Thank you.
Gregor, I suppose one of the criticisms of the team over the last couple of years is that at times you've perhaps made one step forward and it seems to be a couple of steps back with results. Is that something that you can see the arguments with, and do you feel under extra pressure just with the way that the two last results have gone?
Yes and no. Like if you're not winning every game, then yes, you can expect criticism. If you're not playing at your best level, you can expect criticism. Like that's sport. Sport also is very rare for a team to win all their games. So we're going to have these situations or scenarios where either the opposition are better than us on the day, or we've underperformed, and it's what we all strive to achieve: consistency and winning every game we play. That's what we work towards. But you have to learn from each game, learn from when it goes well, learn from what doesn't go as well, and obviously learn from your defeats and how you can turn that around when you next get the opportunity.
You believe that you have to win these two final games in order to sort of salvage the championship and make it a satisfactory sort of return from the 5 games?
Well, we're still playing in this championship, so we've got a big game this weekend, and we've obviously got an even bigger game if it does happen against France, because they are above us currently, and we're still trying to get above them by the end of the championship. So we'll see if it was satisfactory or not by the end of the championship, but this is a big challenge for us at the weekend to come up against an Italian team that'll throw everything at us, and a challenge for us to show we're a much better team than we performed against Ireland.
Hey Gregor, does Dave Cherry's start, is that related to the line-out problems for the weekend, or did you always hope to get him a start during this championship?
Yeah, it's around managing of our squad, and also Dave earning that right to start. So he's been playing really well for Edinburgh. He's not had a huge amount of minutes for us, but when he's came on, he's defended well. He's been accurate in attacking the set piece, and the line-out is at the weekend didn't function well. We know that, but there was a number of reasons for that. One being the opposition, the other being the combinations and calls, and obviously some of that's just down to poor accuracy as well from those involved. So George has had a very good season, and we expect him to come off the bench. But it is a big thing, a big game to manage our squad as best we can when we're likely facing 3 test matches in 3 weeks.
You've pointed to the importance of physicality in this match in your kind of notes to go along with the lineup release. Is that something that has maybe not been up to scratch in the last couple of games? Is it something they need to refocus on?
I think it's always something you have to focus on, especially in the Six Nations. We believe that Italy bring lots of aggression through the way they defend, through their forwards. We saw that when we played them in November. We've seen that in patches in their games in the Six Nations. And we feel that they'll bring that at the weekend. But look, we expect that from any opposition. We at times did not show enough physicality against Ireland. They certainly had the upper hand in the contact area. And although we defended well in terms of our stats, we felt we could have more bite in our tackles. So yeah, it's something that we always will look to set a really high standard, and we dropped off that standard at the weekend.
Okay, any further questions for broadcast or immediate use, please? Okay, move on to
a question in there, if you don't mind, please. So, have you had any more word on the France game? And does it still look likely that you'd be able to play a full team squad, or would they have all of those club restrictions in place? Have you any further word from your presser this time last week?
No. So we're all hoping no news means good news, but you'd think that no news means that nothing's been agreed yet. So obviously there's nothing official been agreed, and there's nothing unofficial. I would think they would like to get the official announcement out as soon as possible, but until then, you know as much as me.